my grace to you. Once again, this is Greg coming to you from FaithsMessenger.com. The title of today's message is My Body, My Business Card. My Body, My Business Card. I'd like for you to imagine for a moment that there's a knock at your door, and it's a recruiter. Now, this recruiter responded to your household as a result of an application, an interest that you've shown in their company. Now, the recruiter talks to you and he sounds good and he says everything correctly and he promises you the world, and this job appears to be everything that you thought it would be. And as he leaves your home, he hands you his business card. Now, on this business card, along with his contact information, there's ketchup stains, there's watermarks, the card is torn and tattered, it may have hole punches in it. It looks like someone made a grocery list on the business card in pencil and then erased it, but they didn't erase it completely. I'd like to ask you, what image would you get of this particular person and or his employer? I don't know about you, but that card would speak volumes about the person and about their company. That a week goes by and you get a welcome letter in the mail from this company, and on the same thing, on the letterhead, there's ketchup stains and there's watermarks and it's torn and it's tattered and it looks it's awful, basically. Again, what idea, what image would you get of that company? It probably wouldn't be a very good one. But I submit to you that whenever we walk outside of our homes, we are presenting our business card for our representative, who is Jesus Christ. And I'd like to ask you, what type of business card, what do people see? What image do they get of you when they lay eyes on you? Sometimes we don't get to talk to people. We don't get to witness to people. The term witness in a lot of circles has to do with telling people about Jesus, but I think my definition of witnessing goes even farther. Witnessing can be done without saying a word. Witness can be done just in the way you present yourself. How are you presenting yourself? What business card are you presenting the world for the person that you are representing, God and the Lord Jesus Christ? I don't know about you, but I'm striving to be more God-like. I'm striving to be more in the image of Christ in every way, spiritually, mentally, physically, in every way, shape, form, or fashion. And a lot of us have the spiritual aspect down. We're praying, we're seeking God, we're in Bible studies, we're trying to grow and evolve spiritually. But physically, I think sometimes we lack, myself included. I personally, in my attempt to conform to his image in every way, I can't imagine Jesus with love handles. I can't imagine a big bloated 300-pound Jesus. In my image, now we don't know what he physically looked like. Granted, we do have the portraits and paintings around, but I don't know if those are correct representations of what he looked like either. But it's very difficult for me to wrap my head around an out-of-shape, pudgy Jesus who didn't take care of his body. So likewise, I think it's incumbent upon us to present him in the best light we can. And for me, it's a daily struggle. It's a daily struggle. It's something that I've been working at and will continue to work at. And I'm making a little headway, but it's not something that comes easy to us, for those of us who love to eat. So I'd like to encourage you to not only strive to be more like him on a spiritual level, but if you need to work on that business card that you present the world when you walk out the door in your physical presentation, I would encourage you to not neglect the physical aspect of conforming into the image of his dear son. We want our message to speak volumes for our Creator. We are ambassadors for Christ. We want to strike the world in a way that's not common. We don't want to fit in on any level, and that includes the physical. So I want to leave you with that today. And I'd like to encourage you that if you haven't joined us in our YouTube community, to do so by clicking on the red subscribe button on your screen. By doing so, you will receive notifications when new videos such as this one are posted. I'd also like to encourage you, if you haven't done so already, to join us in our blog community at FaithsMessenger.com. Now, we currently have over 550 individual blog posts on the blog which address a myriad of different topics. Now, these are real-life, relevant, everyday topics that each and every one of us can relate to. So once again, that address is FaithsMessenger.com. Now, with all that's been said today, I'd like to leave you with a question. Now, this question can be posed to anything you may be going through today in life. I'd like for you to ask yourself, is anything impossible with God? Have a great day, family. I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.